What is up, guys? Fans here. Uh, Today I wanted to. Well, actually, I did say that my next video probably isn't going to be Summoners War related. I am preparing some uh, materials for my next video. It's taking a little bit of time because I have to record a few things. Yes, I actually have to like get gameplay footage, and I'm really not experienced as like the really big like let's play players around YouTube. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. It's gonna be like my first time doing anything that's not Summoners War related, but I did want to kind of have a video just out like now just so I can basically keep you guys happy. That's the that's the main reason for this video. But I'm gonna try my best to make it like really fun. It's not gonna be too long, but I did want to actually just showcase. Um, the main focus is gonna be on this monster. This new Nat 5 that I pulled. Like my first Nat 5, almost 10 months playing. Like he is. I think it's already been 10 months now. Like 10 months playing. Um, he is the Wind Monkey King, Xing, and I have him max skilled, and I have him ruined full attack. So he's Violent Blade. I would rune him Violent Revenge, but I don't have like really good Revenge runes. I have much better Blade runes than Revenge runes. These aren't even the best, but at least they have like some decent subs like HP and crit damage. Um, this one's like at least a 6-star crit damage rune, although the sub stats are pretty shitty. Um, so yeah, there's that. I'm also gonna be basically I didn't want to make this video just about him. I want to kind of showcase my new arena defense because the moment I 6-starred him, I actually got a really good idea. Actually, it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's also gonna focus on another monster, and that is the other 6-star that I 6-starred while after I pulled him, and that is my newest 6-star, Colleen, the Fire Harpoo. And she's actually a really strong monster. I've been really interested in this monster ever since they buffed her third skill. I think it was like a few patches ago. I think it was the patch where they buffed Theomars, and they made this go from 2 turns to 3 turns, and it's on a 3-turn cooldown, meaning that Colleen can keep her attack buff on her at all times, which is like really cool. She can pretty much keep the attack buff on your team at all times. So she's a really strong offensive healer. She also has HP disruption, which is really strong if they have any healers. So it actually helps you kill them even better. And her first skill has an attack reduction. It's not that important, but it's pretty nice to have because it's like a 70% chance, I think. Yeah, 70% chance is pretty high. Um, it's 2 hits, and each hit has the 70% chance. So it's actually a really high chance to land the attack debuff as well. Um, I wanted to show these two monsters because I've been using this defense team. My current defense team, which is over here. This is what I use on defense right now. And I've been getting a lot of successful defenses. These are the four monsters I use. I switched these monsters to my defense like 4 hours ago, and they've just been winning like crazy. Um, I use Draco. I'm actually planning to 6-star Delphoid next because I think Delphoid is going to work a little bit better than Draco because she has the ability to move. And I don't necessarily need more armor break because I do already have 2 armor breakers in my team. Um, yeah, I've been getting quite a lot of successful defenses because of my new defense team. I switched them to defense like 4 hours ago, and they've been winning like crazy. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 out of 10 wins. That's actually no, that's 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's 7. Never mind. It's 7 out of 10 wins, and it's actually really high. I think this is way higher than whatever I had like ever had in the past. And I'm 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 actually confident that I might be able to push Conqueror 3 before reset tomorrow. Um, if I get lucky, maybe I don't know. I'm not sure. But I am actually not just gonna talk about them. I'm actually gonna show them in action. This team in action. Uh, you know, my rating's not super high right now, but I will just pretty much just use this team to kill a lot of other teams. I'm gonna try to auto a lot of them as well, and just kind of see what they do at full auto. If I'm not able to full auto, then I'll switch to manual, or I'll semi auto or something like that. Against this team, oh, it's a little bit laggy. Interesting. I think I kept my my device on too long. I've been farming for hours, um, but hopefully it'll let me finish this video. And the attack power of this team, like the offensive capabilities of this team, is insane. This is full on like attack team. This is extremely high threat, like very high threat team, very high threat defense team. And I use immunity buff, and I keep the attack buff on my team at all times. And then I use double armor breakers and Theomars, who has the ability to hit any element, and also Theomars and the Monkey King have a skill that negates some form of damage. So Theomars has the Endure, so to keep him alive for one turn, and the Monkey King has this passive that reduces all damage taken by 25%. So this lag is insane, but hopefully I don't think I'll be able to manual in this lag, but hopefully I'll be able to auto everything, like just using this team straight out. Obviously, when I switch my Draco over to Delphoid, it's going to be a lot stronger, and I hope that Delphoid will make up for Draco's weaknesses, which is the inability to remove when he does the immunity buff. That's basically it. So yeah, I know the armor buff does, you know, help a bit, but I think the ability to remove as well as a small heal while he's doing well, I mean while Delphoid is buffing the immunity buff might be better than Draco. So I'm planning to switch Draco to Delphoid afterwards. But hopefully for this week, Draco will be enough to carry me to Conqueror 2 is definitely not a problem. It's going to be very easy, but I might be able to finish in Conqueror 3 without any resets, buying any more arena invites, or I actually no, like I'm actually already at a disadvantage because I started my defense very late. It's already the last day, and I just set up this defense. So I climbed from like Fighter 1 all the way to Conqueror 1 in like 4 hours, just by using up like a list of arena invites, clearing the list, you know, getting 2 more invites, and then hitting someone again, and then winning a lot of defenses. I've raised my points by like 200, which is actually really high. Actually, I don't think Fighter 1's 1-4 something. I think it's Fighter 3. I don't know. Um, I don't actually know what the fighter points are. Actually, I think it's 1,400. It's Fighter 3. Okay, never mind. I think I climbed like 200 points in 4 hours, which is actually pretty nice for any defense team. So yeah, these guys are pretty easy. They're like Conqueror 1 people. I know I could have used like an old team, or I could use Trevor or something, but this team is actually really nice. I really like Colleen's attack buff. It really does help me quite a bit. The attack debuff is extremely powerful. Like having attack debuff on Theomars and my Monkey King is really helpful. So he's even wrecking Rena. Actually, no, that Rena's tanking that damage. Okay, I don't know why it's lagging like crazy, but I actually been farming. I've been farming too much this whole entire night. Our family had a few friends over. Well, not our family, just basically my friends, my brother's friends from church, and we invited them over for barbecue. Today is like actually a holiday in I think in Asian countries. No, I think in Chinese countries. Basically, it's like a barbecue holiday. It's like I think it's called the Lunar Festival or something like that. Um, yeah, today is actually the Lunar Festival, and like everyone's having barbecue. So we invited a few friends over from church to have barbecue. Um, I really wanted to make this video a lot sooner, but we've just been preparing some stuff, and I've been like today's actually Sunday, so I went to church and and came back and actually had the barbecue. But it was really nice. Um, yeah, it's trying to find a balance in my life right now, just between doing this and or doing like YouTube and doing just doing my life. And it's, I don't know, I'm actually pretty happy. I know some people do miss me, like miss my streams and stuff, and I haven't been making YouTube videos as much, but I hope that within the next few weeks I'll have new content out, and just stay tuned for that, because although I'm inexperienced, I do have like I do feel pretty what's the word? I wouldn't necessarily say confident. Uh, I I don't know. I just feel pretty good. I just because I don't know how to explain it. Like when you're doing something and you're happy, it just is so much better than doing something that you're like good at. I don't know how to explain this, but when you're doing something you're happy, then you put a lot more into it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So um, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I would finish up these arena invites if I didn't lag like crazy. I don't know if my device is going to get disconnected, but you guys kind of get the general idea of this team. It's a very high threat team, consisting of one attack buffer, one immunity, and then two monsters that have some sort of armor break and some sort of high damage, something like that. So I have two armor breakers, some like really high attack, and attack buff. And normally people who use this team, like I actually got the idea of people who use this team. They use like Chloe and Chasun. These are very like standard monsters. But Colleen in some cases are actually superior, like is superior to Chasun. Not in terms of her healing, but in terms of her offensive capabilities, because her attack power buff actually lasts for 3 turns, and she has the anti-healing debuff, which can actually, it can actually really screw your opponent over sometimes. They're low, but they have like some heal to bring them back, and then she like procs violent and then puts this on one target, and and then they're screwed or something like that. This team is not yet complete. I've been using Draco as a filler. He's definitely not the best monster for this team. I think Delphoy is going to work a lot better. I'm gonna work on my Delphoy, and I think I'll Devilmon her just to make this skill max out. These two probably aren't that important. Well, they're not like super important, but they're just they're pretty good. They're useful as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I guess it's a showcase of the Monkey King plus the Fire Harpoo, and how well they synergize together. It's not even about the Monkey King. It's just this type of arena defense team. It's a very high threat arena defense team, and it's a team I'm really happy with, because I like this playstyle. I like to just, when I imagine people hitting this team and them like freaking out after the like Theomars hits you for with attack buff, like he armor breaks on the first hit on his triple crush, and then it goes like 10k, and then Monkey King goes immediately after and hits you with his second skill for like 20k plus, and then they freak out. That makes me feel pretty excited. Yeah, so I'm really happy with this type of defense team. It's the play style I like to have. So what the heck is going on? No, I don't want to take you off defense. Now, hopefully I'll be able to make it to Conqueror 3 tomorrow, and I'll have other gameplay out for my channel out very soon. it's a surprise. I won't say what game it is yet, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for the support, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.